Hello, my Tubies and my Teletubbies and my Twitters. It's been a while. I've been on vacation, among also getting sick. I wasn't feeling well for a couple of days, but I did have a mini vacation. Anyway, today is November 14th, and your empowerment and power thought for today, we're going to change it up a bit. We're going to focus on some encouraging words, and then I'll give you the Bible verse where you can read it. Today we're going to focus on stop overthinking things. And you can read Matthew chapter 16, verse 8. Now, if you want to have joy, you must try to stop figuring out everything for yourself. You must stop rolling your problems around in your mind. You have to quit anxiously searching for an answer to your situation, trying to find out what you should do about it. I spent many years I can definitely relate to this. I spent many years attempting to solve my own problems. And finally, I discovered that it is not God's will for me to do that. That's not what Jesus Christ wants for me. All my efforts did was make me frustrated and more selfish and self centered. I focused on myself and expected everyone else to focus on me too. I looked to other people and myself to do for me what only God can do for me. We reason and we try to figure things out asking, why God? Why Jesus? Why and when and how and when? We want to know the answers to our situation so that we won't have to trust God. We don't want any surprises. We want to be in control because we are afraid that things won't turn out the way we want them to. Why God? Why Jesus? When are you going to answer? How is this going to come about? These are questions that can keep us frustrated and prevent us from enjoying the lives that Jesus died to give us. And many times we do not understand what God is doing, but that is what trust is all about. Nobody says we have to know everything. No one has to ever tell us that we have to understand everything. We need to be satisfied in knowing the one who does know, and that is Jehovah God and Jesus Christ. We need to learn to put our trust in God and Christ and not in ourselves. So, going forward, we need to stop overthinking things. Trust means not needing to know the whys and the whens in order to have peace. And that comes from my Joyce Myers Power Thoughts, which I love her, and she's very encouraging. And I hope those words prove to be encouraging for you. And now for the Bible trivia questions. Oh, it feels good to be back. Okay, God told me to go to Nineveh, but I disobeyed and went to another city. Who am I? You can find that, oh, I can't tell you because then that would be the answer. One, two, three. It was Jonah. And you can find that at Jonah chapter 4, verse 5 through 11. Next question. Let me get you an interesting question because I asked you a lot of these, even though I could ask you them again and you can see if you remember the answers. Which disciple betrayed Jesus in Gethsemane? You can find that at John chapter 14, verse 26. And it was one, two, three. If you said Judas Iscariot, you are correct. Now, normally I would read the Bible with you, the gospel, but considering today's devotional, it came from Matthew's chapter 16, verse 8. And let me read that with you. It says, Jesus knew that they were talking about this. So he asked them, why are you talking about not having bread? Your faith is really small. And I use the easy read version because it makes it easier to reach your heart. So today's topic is to stop overthinking things. And we have to learn to put our trust and our faith in Jesus Christ. Okay? That's that. My sinuses are acting up today. Woo! I wanted to see also how long can I stay off of social media. I like to challenge myself sometimes with these things because this thing can become addicting. So I haven't did any of my posts when it comes to my TikToks because I wanted to see how long can I stay. I think I did what 3 4 days. I did pretty good. Anyway, I love you and I want you to have an amazing day because today, yes, it is. It's going to be a great day. And remember that Jehovah God and Jesus Christ, they love you very much, and so do I.